pinche gringo mamón! ¡Si tengo mi green card!
Thanks for your collaboration. And remember, don't come back again.
¡Y el gringo nos quiere cobrar el muro!
¡Dile que no, pinche gringo racista!
¡Pues no te pagaremos nada!
Wait a minute, please.
Somos gente honrada y...
I love that shit right there. All right, we're live, and I'm here. ARAYA should be along any time now. She called me a while ago, and she's having some coon problems. So, I guess he's getting pretty active and being a pain in the butt. So, I don't know what she's doing. Guess I could call her, but no, screw it. She'll be here, I promise. So, Carrie, what's up? Who else we got in here? Everything sounding okay out there? Hoping everything runs smooth tonight. I got my computer working again, thank God. Oh my God. I don't know how many times that little laptop I was using crashed on me. And, man, it barely met the minimum requirements for Windows 10. Oh God, it was horrible. And I missed my gaming. So, oh, hey Saul, what's up, buddy? Like I said, ARAYA will be along here in a little bit. Oh, there, chat's popping up now. So, anyway, yeah, she's having some tune problems, which is funny as hell. I've had a very, very busy week. So, anyway, you know, working on the computer. I mean, I took out the processor and, you know, blew everything out. Couldn't find any signs of damage, and didn't smell burned or anything. So, I cleaned it up a little bit, slapped her back in there. Everything. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Everything's working okay. All right, sounding good. Where should I start at here? Let me kill this, and actually I need to open up another window here so I can show you guys some videos that we got. And eventually, I know nobody likes politics. Technically, we ain't gonna be talking about politics. We're gonna have to mention this whole bombing thing. It's just, I don't know. I know people are freaking the hell out over nothing on this. It's just, well, not everybody. I mean, Iran's definitely freaking out. Democrats are freaking out. And everybody else. But anyway, let me show you what's been going on here. I have a friend who, his name's Piquant. Find him on here, and he likes making wrestling videos, and he puts our faces in there and stuff. So we had a match the other night, and there's a mystery opponent. Me. Nobody expected that. And what was really cool about it, I got the ultimate entrance, which is freaking awesome as hell. Let me find this real quick. It was a lot of fun. And, I guess the AI does the whole match. Nobody's sitting there with a controller or anything like that. All right, set my profile. I'm only going to play the first part. I lost, by the way. I was actually in 2 matches. Good news, I dropped Mr. Jake on his head, if you guys know who I'm talking about. So that was good. I got a really good kick out of that. What the hell? Oh, that ain't my profile. Another thing. we got to talk about is people giving bad fucking advice. What the hell happened with Candace Owens? I mean, she just, I don't know. So somebody mentioned something to me. I went through a couple of her videos, found what I needed to, and she's given some really, really fucked up bad advice. I mean, you would not believe the shit that the bitch was saying. Oh my god. So anyway, we're only going to do an hour tonight, so we can roll over into Keanu and Ashley's deal. She's a musician too. She's playing the piano last night on theirs. Pretty cool. Where is the wrestling match? Bingo, there it is. I'm going to play the very first part of it. Alright. My buddy Jason in there, he remember like in the 90s or early 2000s, they had the little homies and they had the stickers and shit. That's what he looks like. Oh, he's a pretty cool dude. I like him. Alright, share screen. Cute. And oh yeah, there we go. Alright, let me pull up here. There it is. Alright, everybody. Enjoy.
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you? The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level.
Here we go, guys.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 225 pounds, Thompson!
If this person spent as much time focused on their ring work as they do for standing up for what they believe in, then maybe be undefeated.
Corey, I think sometimes a person's courage and character speaks louder than their record.
Really? Show me the last time someone got a title match because of their courage and character.
There you go. Hi, Meg. What's going on, sweetie? So that was my wrestling in-ring debut there. That's those who don't ever keep up, but that was from The Undertaker back during his oh god. Oh, some certain era, bad something or ding fries are done. Ding fries are done. There she is. What's up?
What's up?
This is showing my wrestling in-ring debut. It's been a lot of fun, man. They've been doing a lot of matches at night. Oh my god. One of our friends, his name's Andrew. He's disabled. I can't think of what the illness is. They might have their hands be a little crooked, strapped into a big old wheelchair. Speech is a little messed up, but he's smart as hell. I can't think of what it is. But, oh my God, we're sitting there. You find that. Oh my God. I about pissed my pants on this one, I swear to God.
We love our disabled friends.
Hell yeah. There it is. Oh God. Yeah, I'm going to go to hell for this one. I labeled it Cripple Fight. from South Park. I know. I'm going to hell. What can you do?
I'm in my bedroom today. I had to do a quick setup because Motley won't shut the fuck up.
I was telling him that. We'll get to that right after this, right here. Because I want.
I have a recording I can play, so.
All right, sweet. Here it is. Here we go.
Pecan. Pecan.
Pecan's not here. Would you care to leave a message?
Pecan's not here.
I want a match.
Beep.
Godfather. Last man standing match.
Oh my God! Fuck!
Know who that person is? Quadfather. And last man standing. That was funny as hell. I'm sorry. But, okay, Raccoon. What's going on?
Yeah, so I can't type really in the chat or anything. I'm actually holding this laptop right now, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah. So the last
computer working.
Huh?
I got my computer working.
The laptop or a new one? Or your old one?
My old one, yeah.
Oh no
Yeah,
shit!
I got it working.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So,
Ray always looks beautiful, Mike. Tell him that.
well,
nobody tells me I look beautiful.
can't hear it, but he's screaming.
I can hear that.
This is nonstop. This is chatter.
What's this trip? What's going on?
Hold on. He just wants attention.
Well, he's a baby. I bet you he's gotten to be a little hellion already.
Yeah, he is. He doesn't want to be held. The only way I can hold him is when I'm walking him through the house to go outside to play. Well, sorry,
That's just pure laziness right there.
Well, he has a problem. He's severely antisocial, and he wants nothing to do with anything. None of the cats, none of the dogs, nothing. He wants to just attack them and fight them. So it sucks. Like, my dream is not coming true because he wants nothing to do with anybody but me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he is big now. He's huge. He needs to go to the vet. I'll probably take him on Monday.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with him. I'm supposed to take him within 45 days of getting the permit. So
yeah,
just got to get him checked out and stuff. But no, he's just he's spoiled. He's a turd. He just he barks like a chicken. Like, if I just go in there and do anything, and then as soon as I leave, nope, he wants attention. Like, my son can't stream. He keeps screwing up his stuff. So I'm going to put him outside, but we had a little accident last night, and something got to one of our bunnies. So, yeah, we don't know what it was, but it got the freaking, pulled one of the rabbit cages down, and something got it. So I'm in the process of switching stuff around yet again so I can bring the other bunny back inside. So
I got an idea for you. I know somebody, they had their, I can't remember what little critter they had, but they built a pen up high by the window, and they had it secured and stuff, and they could go outside through the window, and they'd, you see what I'm saying? They had a little caged area on the outside that he could just walk into and come in and out on his own. They're both up high, so you didn't have to worry about anything getting to them. That's something to throw out there. That's a possibility.
Yeah, I got to figure out something.
Yeah. How big? How much does he weigh?
The rabbit or the raccoon?
The raccoon.
I don't know. I gotta.
Rabbit's dead. I could care less how much he weighs.
Well, we have another rabbit still. So yeah, Meg. I have extremely possessive animals. I don't know why. Obi's right here below me. He's my secret service. He leaps into action anytime someone gets even close to me. Like just now, the dog made a noise and he sat up. But yeah, my boys love me. I don't know. They're crazy possessive and they're brats.
Is that all men in your life?
Yeah, usually. I think it started with my dad controlling and...
Here we go.
Yeah.
No.
But anyways, yeah, so we had to take care of that, and then as soon as I get off here, that's why it's good it's only an hour, because I still got to create the other bunny and bring him in here. But no, Motley weighs probably about 7 pounds.
Ooh, he's getting on up there.
Yeah, big time.
Oh.
Like, he doesn't, like, we play in the pool now, like, I throw him out in the little kiddie pool, and, like, we play around outside, he follows me around and stuff, and, like, he's fine out there.
Yeah.
But, like, the one cat that we have that was going to play with him, Motley tried to attack, so. He's not a friendly boy.
Yeah. Okay. Do we have anybody in here that was ever in the military? I don't know everybody's background.
Michael said he was.
Michael, you in the background? What the hell? Michael, were you in the military, my friend? Speak up. Or forever hold your peace. We're waiting.
You might be watching wrestling already.
Michael! All right, well, I'll have to get back to that then. Okay, so I was telling them, I'm curious, what the hell happened to that Candace Owens?
I don't know, and I love Candace. Like, people have often, like, compared me to Candace, so...
you're not. I mean, she's kind of like, I don't know, she's got a head injury or something. Yes, the Marine Corps. Okay, all right, stay here with us, Michael. There's something, as a while back, and she's like, she hates Israel and the Jews and all this other shit, but somebody...
Yeah, because she had that guy, Rabbi Shmuley, after her.
Okay, well, anyway, somebody told me something about it, and I found it, I clipped it, and I couldn't believe the shit coming out of her fucking mouth. I really can't. I'm sorry if anybody's a fan of her. So
no, she's going crazy lately.
Michael, you're good. Yeah, we're definitely going to need you for some insight on this one, because this is just really, really fucked up. It's loading. A little bit of lag here on this. All right, pause. And yeah, get ready for this, guys. This is really fucked up. Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Okay. All right, here you go.
Jobs or community military members can join when I get a dishonorable discharge for not contributing to delete people or my body for the interests of a certain foreign nation benefit. I love this question. I do believe that if war in Iran is on the agenda, and that appears so, get dishonorably discharged. Who cares? Who cares? Why? Serious question. Will there be jobs or community military members can join when I get a dishonorable discharge for not contributing to delete people or my body for the interests of a certain foreign nation benefit? I love this question. I do believe that if war in Iran is on the agenda, and that appears so, get dishonorably discharged. Who cares?
Okay. Enough of that crap right there. Michael, bad idea, huh? I mean, I know a little bit about a dishonorable discharge. I know there's different kinds, but they're not good. Especially, I mean, if you're in the military and that happens, what are you going to do? I mean, desertion is really fucked up. But can you tell us any insight briefly in chat? Because I know somebody that gets dishonorable discharge are going to lose all their veteran benefits, and all that stuff is going to go out the window.
Yeah, my friend got dishonorable discharge because she got pregnant.
Oh, wow.
And I mean, she's still kind of a veteran, but yeah, she don't have any of that stuff.
Damn, that's messed up. So, yeah, I heard that's a. Yeah, well, we know that part. We're like, how big of a issue is this with the dishonorable discharge? Confucius say, man who sits on judge's lap gets a honorable discharge. But I just couldn't believe that she said that. I mean, this whole war thing, I was like, we're going to have to talk about a little bit tonight. I mean, it's really not politics, more like a war thing, but oh my God, people are freaking the hell out over nothing. And it's just, I think it's stupid. What do you think?
I think people need something to be freaked out about. That's all it is. It's like, what's the next problem or the next conspiracy? You know, like the whole P. Diddy shit, it's still going on. That was the main news of the day, and it's still going on, but nobody really talks about it.
Yeah, it was like a couple weeks ago, R. Kelly was, like overdose. How the hell is he's in prison? How the hell did he get that?
So that's, talk about that, because he was telling, like, he was like, hey, you guys need to let me out of here. Like, they're going to do something to me. And they were like, no, you're stupid. And then he overdosed. So, like, I think it's connected to the, like, P. Diddy stuff. Like, I think that he was, like, he's got some names to drop.
Yeah, I think, when first time he got in trouble was for, like, pissing on a girl or something, right?
He didn't even get in trouble. Like, I met the man. I smoked a blunt with him. He was very nice. He was very respectful. He had a girlfriend at the time. They were at our club, at our bar. They wanted to have a private discussion. So, like, me and my manager, we walked him down to the restaurant area, and, like, he treated his girlfriend with complete respect. Never saw anything untoward with R. Kelly when I hung out with him for a night. But yeah, he had some sexual deviancy stuff, but, like, who doesn't, especially in that area, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, like, Chris Brown, there's so much of that stuff, and I think that R. Kelly is just a scapegoat. But I have an unpopular opinion.
No.
Everybody else thinks that he's, like, trash and a jerk, and I'm like, well, I've shared his energy before. Like, I mean, I'm not discrediting or discounting what all these women say happened to him, but I'll tell you that every single girl in our club would have happily taken his girlfriend's place that day. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, out in public, he's not going to sit there and whip it out on stage and start peeing on people, but who knows?
Well, we were in the VIP smoking and drinking. I mean, it was a party. Like, yeah. He's probably not going to do that. But again, like, even when him and his, like, he was in private, we could hear because we were on the other side of the door, and it still was not like, I don't know. He was a gentleman. I don't know. So.
Yeah.
But then again, I also, there's a few other people, like Nelly. Yeah. Nelly was super sweet too, and now he's supposedly getting caught up with some stuff. It's just everybody's trying to Me Too everybody.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. There's a lot of candy asses in this world. I used to party around on the weekends, and a friend would bring one of her friends over with her, and he used that as his whole, pickup line. And you're a Marine, you'll catch it right off bat. He was a former Marine. There is no such thing as a former Marine. I'm sorry. And I found out
being an alcoholic.
Yeah, he left his wallet over at my house, and he was coming to get it. And I found it, and he had this leather wallet had this metal Marine Corps medallion on it, military ID in it, and shit like that. He's lucky I gave it back to him. So I found out, I got dishonorable discharge. I got sick of people disrespecting me and fucking people that didn't know their ass from a hole in the ground trying to tell me what to do. I'm like, join the Marines, you stupid fuck.
What did you think was going to happen?
What did you think was going to happen? Yeah, I told him, here's your fucking wallet. If you ever come back over here again, I will kick your fucking ass, dude. I don't go for that shit, man. stolen valor assholes and shit like that.
Yeah, stolen valor. Like my high school boyfriend was in the army, and he was over in Afghanistan, and Iraq. So he did multiple tours. It fucked him up. Like, war is not a joke.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So, oh, gosh, I mean, that is just horrible. People don't listen to what Candace says. She's full of shit. So this is kind of funny about the whole thing. I mean, for the longest time, Iran's not shy about it. They've always said, we get a nuke, we're blowing Israel off the fucking map. Everybody knows that shit. They hate Israel. And that's
But Israel has done a bunch of propaganda on Iran that, like, in 2 weeks, Iran's going to have nukes, in just 2 more weeks. Like, every few years, they come out with this propaganda to try to start the war on Iran.
Is it them, though, or is it Iran? Because Iran has a big fucking mouth that likes to fucking talk shit that they can't back up. Like, oh, you think your F-35s are a match for our F-14 Tomcats? You know, they've upgraded them and this and that, and I'm sitting there like, okay, whatever. Yeah, they're all bark and no bite, but what? Go ahead.
I was going to say, did you ever read the book or see the movie Not Without My Daughter?
Yes, with Sally Fields. Yes.
Yeah, that was in Iran. And, like, that, they're very abusive, you know what I mean? Like, that scared the shit out of me. I read the book and watched the movie. You know, I actually just watched the movie again because it's a good fucking movie.
It is.
But, yeah, that gives you a good idea of how it is. Like, I'm definitely not a fan. Definitely not. But I'm also not a fan of Israel either. Like, as far as I'm concerned, they're about, like, it's whatever. Like, Israel's a big bully, just like we are. Israel's always starting shit with people.
The funny thing is, if you're looking at a map of the Middle East, you got all these countries, you got this little speck right here that's Israel. All these big-ass bad motherfuckers, they all jumped on Israel at one point in time or another and got their asses kicked. Not all the time, but, you know, they got a hell of a win-loss record. But, you know, a lot of people have done some, you know, they have done a lot of fucked up shit, but, I mean, who hasn't? But, you know, a lot of times.
I'm not on a side, I guess. I'm anti-war. I'm an actual, like, back in the day, you know, I was a lefty. I was a liberal because I'm anti-war. Like,
I was kill them all, let God sort them out kind of person.
Well, I think that it's a lot like, I mean, religion. Like, we don't have, like, most wars due to religion, like, trying to tell people, you know, what they can and cannot do, or it's over land. And I just think that we need to stay the fuck out of it all. I think it's stupid. But we've had this plan forever to do Syria and Lebanon, and, like, there was a whole list of them. And Iran's just the last one to go down. So I'm really upset in the big picture that Trump is going along with that, because this has been the plan for decades now to take them out. Well, I mean, since Obama was in office, like, this has been the plan. So
to take out who? Iran?
The Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon. There's there's like 5 or 7 of them.
Obama. This goes, God, man, who was before Jimmy Carter? This has been Iran's been a thorn in the side, but the problem is they are the biggest supporters of global terrorism, and they do want to blow Israel off the map. And I was sitting there, what cracks me up about the whole thing is you got to on the left, the whole, you know, free Palestine bullshit.
I was going to say, what happened to Gaza? I thought we were having a problem with Palestine. Now all of a sudden it's Iran.
Oh, like, it's still going on. They're dealing with 2 problems at once right now. This is the funny part about this whole thing. You got those idiots on the left, the Free Palestine and genocide movement, and now the same people are like, oh no, don't be fucking attacking Iran. Well, guess what? Yeah, they're wanting to blow Israel off the map. If Israel goes, so does Gaza, so does Palestine. Think about it, people. It's not rocket science, because they're right in the middle of that shit.
Yep.
So. But that's Iran. They've always been like that. They like to talk big, but they've never been able to back it up. So,
agreed.
Now that's the big problem with it is now is oh my God, the Democrats really fucked up because they who was it, some Al Green or something like that. They went before Congress to giving me articles of impeachment. I don't know if any of you've seen it now. Jasmine Crockett, the ghetto trash from Dallas, is running her mouth off, about them not consulting me before they did that. Well, there's a reason why we didn't consult the Democrats, because you probably would have fucking been on the phone calling on them, calling ahead of time. So that's one of the reasons why. But the deal is now, and that was why they were going to impeach Trump, and they started to do it anyway, and a bunch of Democrats jumped ship and went over to the Republican side and says, no, we ain't voting for this, because it's especially unconstitutional. No, it's not. The president can do what he did. He didn't declare war, so the whole thing in the Constitution that people have been quoting, I can't remember exactly what it is, null and void. Back in 2001, they came up with what's called the AUMF. It's kind of, if you ever read it, it's kind of loosely worded, but basically it's from 9/11, when the president has the ability to strike targets if it, deeming has something to do with 9/11, and So yeah,
going and asking Congress is stupid. That just gives you more time, and then they find out. You got to.
Now, if you have to, now he has to if he's going to declare war.
That's different. Yeah.
But this is just a military operation. He doesn't have to do that because of this, and they're flipping out about it, saying this is unconstitutional. And do these assholes even read the Constitution? I don't think so.
That's the problem. A lot of C&D students think that they know what the fuck's going on.
Since this article has been made, it's been we've attacked 22 countries with it. Obama's done it, Biden's done it, Trump did it the first time around. So I mean, it shouldn't be no big mystery to Congress that it was perfectly fine and dandy what he did. I tell you what would have been funny though, sitting there flying that B-2 bomber, that big ass bomb. You gotta have a heart on from hell from that right there. I know I would if I'm getting ready to drop that motherfucker on top of somebody. All of a sudden your phone rings. Some judge is telling you, hey, no, you need to turn around and bring that bomb back. No, fuck you, dude. I'm dropping this bomb and see if it's going to be here, or if I come back, it's going to be on top of your courthouse. So choose wisely. What we got here in chat? Well, we might have to end up going to war anyway. Iranians got sleeper cells. Yeah, they've always got sleeper cells everywhere. Yeah, thank you, Biden, for letting everybody in like that. What'd you do? Send out a fucking postcard saying we're having a kegger or something? BYOB? God damn.
Pretty much.
So.
Bring the whole family.
I know, right? That shit's getting crazy. It really is. So, man, it's New York City. Good God, hear what's happening there now? Como or whatever, the mayor is, he backed down, and now they have they're saying he's Muslim, and he's pro-trans and everything.
Who, the mayor?
The guy that's going to run for the Democratic side of mayor. Oh. This guy is bad fucking news, man. I mean, New York City's got enough problems as it is. They don't need this douche canoe in there. So, I don't see anything I can. Oh, I posted this. Breaking news: California judge has just ordered President Donald J. Trump to rebuild Iran's nuclear facilities. Not going to happen, but still, I thought it was funny. So what else you got going on? I haven't talked to you in a while.
We got shit going on. Didn't have power for 4 days. So.
I know, that's horrible. What was bad was that wrestling match we were supposed to have one night, and we didn't have it because he lost power. And I was in there. Yeah, he was actually in the same state you are. He got it. They had their power on the next day, so I don't know whereabouts he is there, but man, that sucks, man, not having power.
Yeah, and our power people suck ass. They totally neglect our county. We're always the last to get turned on.
Is it like a regular company or a co-op or what?
It's a fucking co-op. It's called REMC. and it's the only company we can use, and it's expensive as fuck, and they're horrible. They're horrible. Their infrastructure is outdated. Like a bird, flaps a swing and our power goes out, and then like when it goes out, like it did last week, like it'll be days, like regardless. Like they just stayed. Like I drove down our road and I found the tree that was down just past our house, and it wasn't even down all the way, but it was down across the road a little bit, so that a big truck couldn't get through. And I told my stepdad, I said, I guarantee you it's that fucking tree right there that's stopping them, because people around us got power, but like our little area didn't. And then finally, I think it was Friday or Saturday, like my stepdad was outside and he heard them cutting that tree down, and then half an hour later we had power. So it's like we could have cut that fucking tree down on Wednesday if we had to, and been like, hey, come out. They just suck.
I've actually lived in like 3 different places, one after another, right in a row, where something would happen, we'd lose power, and you go up on the door to look outside, and we were just on the outside of the grid, and the people across the street had juice.
Yeah. My neighbor down the road.
3 times in a row. 3 times.
I've had to go to her house to make coffee before, because we did. It was like 3 or 4 days, and she had power. It's like, hey, I'm gonna come take a shower and make some coffee. They're so bad. The REMC is so bad that like we have a giant food pantry out here, and the food pantry, and I mean it's like a multi-county food pantry. It's got semis. It's a big church that has like an extra building. Yeah. They were begging. They were like, please come turn our power back on. Like, you're not just like, we're losing everything, and they wouldn't do it. Like they are. So even the food pantry lost everything. Like there's no prioritizing. They don't give a fuck.
Holy
and then
crap.
This last time, we have an animal shelter down at the end of our road. It's a volunteer, and it was 90 some degrees, and they were begging. They're like, we haven't had power for 4 days. The dogs, there's no fans. We can't hose things out. They were in dire straits too. They have like 100 dogs over there with no power for 4 days. The company fucking sucks. It's like, I'm gonna go hit up that lady that runs the organization, the rescue, and I'm gonna say, hey, do you want to join with me and go to REMC next week and just powwow on their floor and find out why the fuck Owen County gets neglected the way it does and we have to pay so much. So then I went ahead and, because everybody knows me, I called the regulatory commission or whatever, because if your power company is being an asshole or whatever, you can tell on them. And so that's what I was wanting to do. And they're like, oh, just the REMC, they're not governed by the state. They're their own. She's like, you have to find out who the board is and who the board member is that's over your area. So I found out my area, but I can't find out who the board member is or when I can go. I'll join this fucking board. I'm going to be a thorn in their side. Like, so over them mistreating us.
Yeah, speaking of food banks, we had this come across here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's just, I guess these people are running a scam. That's what's going on. And, all right, here we go.
Hundreds of boxes of food outside to spoil near Highway 75 and 66th Street North. Now, we told you last month the Oklahoma Heartland Heroes Foundation was accused of not delivering the donated food. Fox 23 investigative reporter Jana Clark has this follow-up to her Fox 23 investigation.
I showed you hundreds of boxes of rotting food. The USDA's Go Fresh Farmers to Families boxes of yogurt, apples, and cottage cheese, all sitting outside in North Tulsa. These pallets were stacked high to shield people's view of all this spoiled food. Go Fresh said they gave boxes to the Oklahoma Heartland Heroes Foundation, expecting the food would be delivered. Victor Colbert runs the nonprofit Heartland Heroes. At first, he said he did not want to do an interview, but he kept talking.
This is an opportunity to explain my side of the story.
I briefly spoke to his attorney, Jana Clark with Fox 23, who said he'd call me back, but never did. Victor says the spoil of food wasn't his fault, that he was overwhelmed by extra food delivered before winter weather hit in February.
It's food distribution. Sometimes we're going to have food waste. Sometimes it goes bad.
If you are having trouble getting rid of it all, why not just put something on Facebook and say, hey, listen, we can't get rid of all this stuff because we don't have time. Come and get it.
We have.
You did put that on Facebook?
Yeah.
I checked Heartland Heroes Facebook page. I didn't see any post like that. The last post was back in July. After my first Fox 23 investigation aired, that Facebook page disappeared. Heartland Heroes website has been taken down too.
It's getting trying for me to try to defend myself all the time when I haven't done nothing wrong.
The Community Food Bank of Eastern Oklahoma also gave Heartland Heroes donated food with the expectation it would be given to families who could use it.
To see so much of it just go to waste was absolutely heartbreaking.
Greg Raskin says the food bank partnered with Heartland Heroes since 2019.
Are you concerned that any of the food that came from your organization rotted or spoiled or was wasted?
Yes, we absolutely are. This is just, it doesn't appear to be disposed of safely.
Hundreds of boxes of food. Now look at the latest drone video. The stacks of boxes are almost gone. 2 barns aren't there anymore. Instead, 2 portable storage containers. But the nonprofit's not gone. Surveillance video from nearby cameras show their trucks coming in and out. Victor had told me he was contracted with the USDA to deliver food.
We get reimbursement from the USDA.
In this statement, the USDA says that's not true. It says the USDA did not deal directly with Heartland Heroes, but another vendor did. USDA wrote, USDA was made aware of the allegation.
So that happened. Oh, and by the way, they attacked that drone. That's funny. So, yeah, that's just horrible. You know what the hell?
Yep.
People are out there hurting, can't afford eggs anymore. Yeah, right, it's ridiculous. So, bam. Wow, is right. Oh, so, this is awesome. Oklahoma really is an awesome state. I mean, where else can you go? You know, hey, we won the NBA Finals. We've got a drone that puts dildos up plain sight where you can't get them down. We got somebody in prison for 30 years that killed his father-in-law with an atomic wedgie. I mean, where else can you find this kind of entertainment? Great state of Oklahoma, that's where. So, yeah. That's just
Indiana's not much better. We got that fucking Alfred Kinsey fucking weirdo. You know, we've got the...
What's he weird about?
Alfred Kinsey, he was that disgusting, like, child sexual researcher. Like, he was the one that did really disgusting experiments on, like, little boys. And, like, Indiana University has a whole Kinsey Institute, which is, like, a sex... like, it's really taboo. Like, when I was a teenager, I thought it was cool. I never went.
That sounds like Fred Money shit right there. Good God.
It's disgusting. Like, I don't know how much I can say YouTube, but, like, he molested little boys to see how quickly
did it too.
They could finish and stuff. Like, it was the most disgusting shit. Yeah. And the county next to me glorifies this motherfucker.
Oh, my God. That figures. Are they blue or what?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That figures.
It's I mean, it's Bloomington, Indiana. It's super liberal.
Yeah.
And that's part of why is because the Kinsey Institute's there.
Fred Money is the one that pretty much jump-started the whole trans shit. Because there's a family that had something to do with the circumcision that went wrong. And
yeah, I remember that. And so they just played it off that it was a girl instead.
Yeah, it didn't work, and I think, didn't both of them end up?
It was twins. Yeah, I think it was twins, and one of them was okay, and one of them wasn't.
Yeah, and none of them were okay because shit. He was trying to force it on them too, into like sexual, crap like that. I can't really talk about it. It's disgusting. It really is. I don't know what the hell's wrong with people. So, but we got that going on.
Yeah, Indiana's gross too.
Oh man, that sucks. I liked Indiana. Been there a few times. Actually, I've been there several times. That's funny. I was out there 1 year for the time trials. I saw Danica Patrick, and man, you know how hard it is. You know how hard it is to get pictures of those damn cars on the track. God. You have to have a special camera. You can't have a regular digital camera. You know how you hold them down and push the button, they don't poop. No, it's just, then it goes. Yeah, you can't do that. You ain't gonna get a picture of those cars. They're too damn
it's just
fast.
a blur.
I was hearing something about that too, but I found out, but yeah, those motherfuckers were lying about the shit that, yeah, he knew what he was doing. He's getting ready to get, yeah, are they going for capital punishment or just life in prison for him now? So no.
The Carmelo thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I heard he just got indicted, but I didn't hear about all that yet.
I heard somewhere that he was running, but I don't. Who knows? See if I can find anything on it.
It's a twisted world, man.
It is. The media doesn't help, because I've seen a lot of things, where ICE, they're trying to do their shit, and they're also taking citizens, man. They're just kidnapping them right off the street. Are they taking them? Yes, they are, because if you put your hands on a federal agent or anybody in federal law enforcement, guess what? They're going to arrest you and you're going to get carted off. That happens. But the media likes to say it in a certain way that makes people flip the fuck out. And hell, I was hearing the other day that whole shit with the Dodgers at that stadium shit, ICE wasn't even there. Just like the shit in Minneapolis, FBI was trying to serve a warrant, and they flipped out thinking they were ICE agents. And I know it's fucking ridiculous. Antifa wears masks, but they're throwing a big fucking hissy fit about their way they dress and that fucking mask that they wear. Not knowing that, these people find out who you are, they will kill your family. That's what happens. Hell, all of them in Mexico will wear a mask. It's dumb if they didn't. Because, I don't know why these people just don't understand that. So.
Well, the same people think that LA used to be Mexico.
I think Mexico we bought it from them though. So.
But as far as LA was never a part of Mexico. It was.
Okay. But no. Keep going. People are stupid.
No, I'm just saying, look it up. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Mexico was never up that far north.
I don't know. Let's see here. He fled and he got captured. Now he went to prison, and guess who's waiting for him? Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, he's gonna get more than tossed salad. Yeah, I think you're right. I think they're gonna go for life. That attorney they had was gonna sue the school for not letting them graduate. Can't believe that shit. That's just really, really messed up. Well, people are stupid. I love Meg. The Better Business. What's that about? Better Business Bureau?
Just tell me to call the BBB on the company, the REMC people.
I gotcha. What do we? Trump turned in push. Whoa, wait, what? What does that mean? Yeah, I heard NATO gave Trump 2 thumbs up for that shit too. So, yeah, we're winning. You suck.
Elaborate push-ups.
Yeah, explain yourself right now, mister. Or I'll take that wrench away from you. Beat you over the head with it. Oh, turns into push-ups. Hell yeah. I like it. That's what I like about him, man.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They turned into me. Trump turned into me for that minute.
God, you guys can't even kill each other the right way. God damn, what's wrong
Israel and Iran have been fighting for so long, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Man, I'm starting to get people into my screen stream now. It's been pretty cool. And I'm thinking about adding a couple of games. I'll show you guys a trailer or two here. And Phasmophobia, like I said the other day, Blumhouse is turning Phasmophobia into a movie, and we just got a really big update on there, and it's really cool. So let me find, put in trailer. Bink, 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 bink. How much time we got? Okay.
Yeah, he swears, Gary, but he dropped the F-bomb. It was nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's done that before. And they just flipped the fuck out about it. And I'm like, look at Jasmine Crockett, man. There's shit that comes out of that bitch's mouth. I'd like to put my foot down her throat. Ugh. I mean, I'm not condoning violence.
I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers, and no one else can make it in right now. I was hoping you could come in and take care of them. I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers. No one else can make it in right now. I was hoping you could come in.
It starts playing now.
Mortician.
Piece of shit. Damn it. What the hell? Yeah, but I'm starting to think there's some truth to that video that you sent me about YouTube throttling people and shit like that.
Fucking up your CPU.
Yeah.
There's, I mean, I don't know why that. I mean, like literally right after you had told me about it, I think it was like shortly after that, it just popped up in my feed. I was like, wait a minute.
That shit don't happen like that. Bam, it's gone. No, a CPU starts going out, it was overheating. When that happens, the fans are going to kick into high gear, and it's going to be loud. And as it, it diverts power from the processor to try to keep it cool to the fans for that. And I went ahead and took out my water cooling system with the pump and the water pump and the radiator, and it still had shit in it, so it wasn't that either. So, anyway, I'm going to show you this other game. I'm definitely going to be doing this other game. I like it. It's, I'll talk about it in the video. Oh, there's Mikey Bauer. Hope he's doing okay, man. I worry about him at times.
He likes me.
I know he does. Mikey right sitting in a tree. All right,
I think he's adorable. He's just a sweet guy.
He is. He's a sweetheart.
And I don't care that he was famous. Like, it's cool, but it's like, I can be like, well, I met this person, and I met this person. Like, I can name drop, too.
He was talking about his merchandise the other day, and I was like, I want the bubble suit from Dude, Where's My Car? Because that's how I know him. I didn't watch a lot of his other shows. Sultan. That cracked me up. I love that movie. I guess you have to be kind of stoned to appreciate it, but anyway.
I do want to get one of his shirts. I'll probably get a Camp on a shirt.
Oh, yeah. And, I know what. He didn't mention anything about surgery or anything, did he? I know
no, he said he was going to maybe send me a link. He was like, if I come on next day or two, he's like, I'll maybe have a guest. And he's like, maybe ARAYA Light. I was like, we're trying to get you on our show.
I know, right?
Like, oh, all right, I'll come on.
It's not like we can. It's not like we can donate too much. We're all poor over here.
Think so. I got a lot of them.
All right, this game right here has got the whole. I like it. It's got the whole '80s Stranger Things kind of vibe to it, which is I like.
I just got this one. I don't know if you can see it. It's a dog print.
Oh, what?
My new tattoo is my dog's print.
Oh yeah.
Zara. I can't see it, but when I stand up, maybe right before we leave, I'll stand up and show.
Okay. Oh, we got a little game to play here in a little bit. I almost forgot about it.
Yeah, I think so. I have almost a full sleeve now.
I'd love to have sleeve. Here,
It's all for
Awesome. Love it. All right, and like I said, when I was putting this last night, and if you haven't seen it, start off in your headquarters. It's customizable. You can move stuff around. You can purchase. You got a wardrobe there. You got gear here. Yeah, I'm going to have to relearn how to use all this. I slept since then. Works. Nice. We got this. Yeah. Until we walk in here. And then watch everything go to hell in a handbasket really quick. Oh, God. You know how that... I hate that in games. I do that. So, I mean, with headset on, it's like... Boom. 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 Ba-boom. Boom. Ba-boom, boom, 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 boom. Light switch. Did not work. All right, there we go. I don't know what the hell it just turned on. God. I recognize that. I've seen that bunny in several games. Oh! Bam! Did he just shut the door on me? Okay, what do we got here? Spirit box and Emma. No, it shouldn't be no big spoiler alert. That game did not end well for me. I died. So
I wish I liked stuff like that.
all right, is Carrie in? Yeah, you're still in here. All right, let's play a little game. Guess how many tabs does Carrie have open on her laptop? I'll go first this time.
68.
Go 67. Oh man, that's like the people on Prices Right. They do that. You just want to look at them like, you asshole.
Oh, it's 68 and you owe me one.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Alrighty. I'm going to guess 72. So, people in chat want to throw some numbers out our way before 69. He just pulled the douche move on you now. All right, Carrie. I don't think anybody else is in here. How many tabs do you have open? I was almost going to guess one, but
Are you cured?
What happened? Did you just now turn it on?
Did the power go out?
Or did it have a hernia? Damn, that's very good. She got us. Yeah, we're gonna be playing that every time this on she's in here. That's our game, and I'm trying to come up with something cool for whoever wins it. So, you guys, I'm getting ready to drop in and see if they're online yet. Okay, so I decided to add Ashley into the whole Mortal Kombat thing I was doing, and let me find her image. You guys are gonna shit on this one. It is fucking cool as fuck. Alright. Let's see. Where is it? Up. Okay, okay, she has got a picture on her Twitter of her. Almost looks like she might have some body paint on and stuff, but she's in a yoga pose. And I guess I need to open up the image first. I took that image and used it. And all right, there it's up. Let me I recycle that real quick, and I'll show you what I'm adding here. Really, people?
Thanks, Meg. It's green, and I have green eyes. Green usually looks pretty good on me, but I rarely ever wear it.
Oh, there it goes. All right, share media. All right, I found what I was needing here. Now let me find the picture again. And you guys are gonna love this. There it is. All right, where'd it go?
Look past 9 o'clock.
All right, we're gonna do this.
That's cool. Meg, why are we echoing?
Am I hearing anything?
I couldn't make them. My JanSport backpack was green in high school, Meg. Green and purple are probably my favorite colors.
We got 4 streams.
He's a super mod.
Was that you that? I ain't gonna get into it. I already gave Zia my opinion on that whole Ricada thing, but so be it. All right, I'm not hearing. Is anybody? Okay, cool. Let me find out if they're on over there yet, or which. I doubt they are.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump off because I still gotta go transfer this other bunny. Well, I got Kayla.
Well, why don't we go ahead and kill this then, and everybody head over there and watch him. We had a great time last time.
Well, she did. Of course she did. She always does that. Well, that's why we were at 8 o'clock anyway, is because even when she did stream on Wednesdays, it wouldn't be till after 10.
Man. All right. Well.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, green. Okay.
My bedroom is green, too. The walls are green. You just probably can't tell. I love green.
I got a toe that's green. They don't move or anything like that, so I guess it's okay.
Gangrene?
No, I ain't got a toe with gangrene. I'm just playing.
I wish my puppy would get up here. He just ignores me.
I remember this neighborhood we lived in. We had this one family down the street, and you see them walk to school all the time, and their son, I can't remember how old he was. He was damn near, he was preteen or whatever, and he could not stop sucking his thumb, and it got gangrene.
Ew.
Yeah, and he was still sucking on that. My God, man, put some sriracha on it or something. Fuck.
They used to make stuff that was called no bite. You could put on your fingernails.
Yeah.
Like, put that on.
Oh, I knew somebody that was really bad with the fingernails. I mean, they're down to the nub. Shit.
You.
All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this up then. And I'll meet you guys. Better meet y'all over in Keanu's stream to watch. I thought last week got done. I was hoping to see more.
I saw push-ups. I didn't say anything, but I thought that's what
I want to hear I want to hear about this B-52.
Said he prefers the B-52s over the B-2s or something, but something. I don't remember, but yeah, I caught it.
Well, where is it? I want to see it.
It's about, I don't know, half an hour ago.
Oh, well, I don't see it that bad. But you can retype it, you know.
Though I prefer the B-52s to B-2s, but I know those days have passed, unfortunately.
I get it. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. Where's Obi at? I heard you were playing with him.
He's down on the floor. He's not getting up. He's being a
How's he doing? Is he trying to chill now or what?
He's a good dog. He just is a heathen, and he wants to do things his way. And as long as he's with me, things are fine. It's as soon as I walk out the door or I'm playing with a raccoon or something that he just decides to be behavioral. He'll run in here and get my house slipper or my lighter or just anything that has my scent on it. And he'll just drag it into the living room just for fun. He's just behavioral.
Hey, before we go, I want to show you guys something. This one guy's streaming right now. I don't know him too well, but I've been on his show a few times. Jason Bardo. I know he's mentioned names of others in the community, dabblers community, like Gino's name, this and that. But check this shit out. He put up a video of me talking about Jake Hudson. Now he's got like 500 and something friends, subs there. Views usually around low ball up to 200 to 300, but mine has got 1.3K on it. That is a shitload. And I'm kind of confused what's going on here. Did somebody hit it with bots or what? I don't know.
Yeah. Where was that at?
Jason Bardo. He's a cool guy. That wrestling thing. He was the guy that that came to the ring right before me. I like him. I like the guy. I just try to figure out how in the hell did this short get so many damn views with me. It just.
Oh, your short got 1.3?
Yeah.
That's awesome. My shorts always do better. But I mean, I have clickbait with my raccoons.
This many?
No, it's cool, dude. Do another one. So, that's what Race is doing.
I fixed the channel too where they can clip our shit.
Listen, we gotta shut the show
that involved with Jake Hudson and stuff.
Right.
And I sat back and I watched, way he did a lot of people. He pissed a lot of people off for no damn reason, man.
Right.
Anyway, real quick, remember what happened with him? Is Meg still in here?
Sure she is. I ain't told her bye yet.
There it is. Got censored before. Oh. Whoever comes from North Vietnamese and Iraqi so shit in their pants when the beef. Dude, I would believe that. I mean, there is nothing scarier than seeing a B-52 overhead. Just like, goddamn. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that fucking ass beating that's getting ready to happen. I mean, those things are terrifying. People are sitting there, well, we had a carrier strike group up there. Why didn't they drop the bombs on them? Probably because the F-18 ain't going to be able to carry that bomb. That was a big motherfucker right there. What's that? What, laughing, cracking up about what, Keanu's new show and shit? I like that one guy that was in chat with me, Oscar. See, he always comes into some of the streams that I'm on, and Bobby Nick and Wendy Pack, all the Wendy from Howard Stern and shit. That's like his thing every time he goes in. Hi, Chris, or hi, Bobby. It's me, your friend, Oscar Electric.
Yeah, but supposedly he's the one that is a mod for fucking Slav Saul. So I was nice to him, but because he was nice to me.
Yeah, he's been nice. I like the guy. I don't like Saul though. These people I've been streaming with, I've been, open from the very get go that I'm friends with Keanu and Gino. So, I mean, I don't want any bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and there hasn't been any. So, man. I want that plane that makes it back. What's funny is, okay, I have to give this one to ARAYA. Israel's been pissing off Iran because they got F-35s over there, and they're stealth, man. They like flying into their airspace and undetected, and they'll go by those places and alert Iran of their presence, and then take off, and they're fucking just. Yeah, they're pissed. What? Oh, looky here. Wendy Pack from the Howard Stern Show and the Bobby Nick Show, my friend. How you doing, Wendy?
Speak of the devil.
That is Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
How are you doing? Too bad we can't show her the raccoon. She's. I showed her a video of the raccoon. She's like, "Aww." How are you doing tonight, sweetie? She's also been watching my game streams too. I think I made her shit her pants or something the other night over it. Love you, Wendy. Probably see you later on this evening on Bobby's. As those Bobby's gonna be up and running. What do you mean, boo? You cunt. She's just chilling. I love Wendy to death, and she's God, I wish I could play that bacon video that you made from Bobby. It's like a piece of bacon that's did the little thing like Keanu does in Hot Water Show with the little thing, and the little bacon's like, Bobby. It's funny as hell. I love you. See, she is a sweetheart. You guys know who I'm talking. I know a lot of you have seen Howard Stern, so you know who Wendy is, right? She was on the show quite a bit back in the day. But it was the name for her was something I don't like repeating. She's a kind, sweethearted person. When she wants to be, cross her path, she is hell on wheels, literally. But we love her. So, you doing okay tonight? We're going to shoot over to Keanu's stream here in a bit. And actually, we're going to end the show because we just did an hour tonight. But welcome. This is probably the first time you've been in this thing.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard about you.
Yeah. Everybody knows
Welcome
Wendy.
to our little group.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and say bye to everybody because I gotta go do this while it's still light out. But and as you can see, it's sun's starting to go down. So, but
yeah, I'm gonna get off here too and see what's going on there and just see what everybody's doing. You're feeling better? That's good. Oh, the other man. You know what?
I don't like when they fight.
Damn it, Gino. Man, give the vaccine thing a rest, all right? We all know it's a bad deal, okay? You don't need to keep informing us.
But fucking Kamala did get where she is by being a fucking dick-sucking slut. Like,
I know, right? But
she hated hearing that.
Yeah.
Or the dick-sucking cunt, you know? Like, that's what she is.
I think the problem that Keanu was having was she was not wanting that show to be like that.
Oh, I know. I totally get it. But what do you expect? Yeah.
So anyway, Wendy, this is ARAYA. ARAYA Light. She's my co-host on there. So now you guys met. So
bye, Wendy. Bye, Saul. Bye, Meg. Bye, Michael.
We're out of here.
Bye,
Love you guys. Sometime
Carrie.
I'll be back online gaming. Carrie, Michael, Meg, Wendy, Saw, the sheriff, push-ups. Don't cross his path, he will get your asses. And Michael, anybody else we're forgetting? I don't think so.
Any lurkers that claim they watch.
Yeah. Please like and subscribe. There's another ARAYA Light in chat. I don't know. She looks shady as hell. But anyway. All right. Love you guys. We're out of here.
Bye,
Talk to y'all later. Bye.